I'm an Action On-Site clinician. I'm here with you today to put you through your pre-shift warm-up. Let's get started. We're going to start with getting your heart rate elevated with marching in place. So we're just going to start by lifting the legs. To add a little bit more dynamic movement to this, you can cross the arm across the body, trying to touch elbow to knee. If you do not have the mobility to do so, that's fine. You're just going to march in place. You're going to do this for 30 seconds. With your arms clasped, you're going to take your chin down to your chest and all the way up 5 times. With one, you'll make sure your feet are shoulder width apart and you're going to turn side to side, making sure you're keeping your arms up and you're driving with your elbows and you're bracing through the core, getting your thoracic spine to get good rotation. Next drill, you're going to take your arms and grasp your shoulder blades so you have a rounded back. And you're just going to slowly bend over, trying to keep your knees as straight as possible, feeling a really good stretch in your lower back and in your hamstrings. And then you're going to come all the way up, standing tall. You're going to do this 3 times. So you have a nice rounded back, getting a good stretch on those posterior muscles from the back of your shoulder blades all the way to the back of your knees. Taking a staggered stance, interlace your fingers. As you stretch forward, stretch those fingers, shift your weight to the front foot, and then up and above over your head. You're going to repeat this process, shifting the weight, stretching out those arms 5 times with the right foot forward, and then 5 times with the left foot forward. Now we're moving on to cherry pickers. So you're going to reach like you're picking a cherry from a tree, and then you're going to place it in a bucket on the ground. Reach, grab a cherry, and place it down into the bucket. I want you moving your feet, pivoting and rotating. Place it in the bucket. If you need to use your other hand to brace on your knee to come back up, that is fine. Let's switch and go to the other side. So we're reaching across, grabbing a cherry from a tree, and then placing it in a bucket. Across the body, grab the cherry, place it in the bucket. So you should be bending your knees as you're coming down to place that cherry in the bucket. The next drill, you're going to be getting a sword out of your hip. So you're going to grab your sword, come all the way up, and then bring that wrist back like somebody is going to hand you something. So placing the sword back, grabbing it, pulling it out, opening the hand. Reaching across, grab your sword, open your hand. Let's go to the other side. Grab your sword, bring it up, pull the wrist back, and then put your sword back. Grab your sword, pull your wrist back, and put your sword back. 3 on each side. We're going to get into the hip flexor, so you're going to take your staggered stance. Back leg is straight, heel is on the floor, front leg does bend, arms come up, and you're going to rotate to the side that the leg is up. Rotate and let your eyes follow the rotation. You're going to give me 5 on each side. Now we're going to get into the calf and the hamstring. 1 foot out in front of you. You're going to reach up above your body, bringing your hands back behind the front leg like you're brushing it, and then coming all the way back up. You're going to repeat it 3 times. Scooping and stretching, and scooping and stretching. Okay, now on the other side. Hands up. Scoop behind the leg, out in front of the foot, and reach for the stars. Feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips, a slight bend in your knees, pressing your hips back, and standing up nice and tall. Maintain a nice flat back during these hip reaches. You should feel a good pull in the back of your thighs, and your core muscles should engage. Now we're going to be coming up on the tippy toes. You're going to rock up and down 10 times. Up, down. Knee huggers, bringing the knee into the chest, standing tall as you squeeze the knee into your chest. With your feet shoulder width apart, you are now going to descend into a squat position. As you do so, your hands will come away from your waist and out in front of you. You're going to go as low as your body will let you. As it becomes warmer, you should challenge yourself and see how low you can go. Your joints will thank you for finding its full range of motion. There you have it, a quick and simple pre-shift warm-up. Should take you 5 to 8 minutes to execute this appropriately. Make sure you do this every single day you arrive to work, and give yourself some micro breaks throughout the day as well. 90 seconds at most, just to put yourself in a different position than you are while you are working. If you have any more questions, reach out to your on-site clinician. We would love to help you. See you soon.